Okay. This suggests that to some extent congressional behavior is based on. No, 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 no. I believe it was this. The principle of reciprocity. So basically, this basically means Congress is based on people doing favors and expecting favors back. People doing favors and expecting favors back. People doing favors and expecting favors back. For real, that's basically this whole thing. Congress is based on people doing favors and people doing favors back. And that's exactly what this is. People doing favors, favors back. Favors, favors back. Favors, favors back. And hold on. Alright. Reciprocity. In social psychology, reciprocity is a social norm of responding to a positive action with another positive action rewarding positive actions. So, you did me a favor, I owe you a favor. You did me a favor, I owe you a favor. You did me a favor, I owe you a favor. But, the principle of reciprocity, blah, 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 blah. Reciprocity. Alright. The reciprocity principle is one of the basic laws of social psychology. It says that in many social situations, we pay back what we receive from other words. In other words, if John does you a favor, you are likely to return to him. Okay. Y'all should have got that, I think. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, y'all got this. We're going to number 10. Which of the following statements accurately describes the president's veto power? Should be C. 1. Okay. A president sometimes threatens to veto a bill that is under discussion in order to influence congressional decision making. So, like, this is like the scene in Terminator. John Connor, and Congressional decision making. So like Congress is like all the generals. Like in Terminator Salvation. Oh no, fuck. Language. Let me pick another example. So basically, this is like a really important person saying like telling a whole bunch of people, I veto your decision. I veto your decision. I veto your decision. Well, in context, literally, Congress is going to be like, alright, we're making a bill. Hold up, let me just read it again. A president sometimes threatens to veto a bill that is under discussion in order to influence congressional decision making. So basically, Congress is making a bill, and the president says, no, don't make that bill, make that bill. Don't make it, in order to influence them. So we want to do something, blah, 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 our authority. And he's like, no, this is not right. And then after he says this is not right, he gains more influence. And they question like the Congress people, blah, 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 blah. And like the president will gain more power. That's basically just like a big old sophisticated way of saying president can veto something a big old group is trying to propose so that he could gain more favor. Or it depends on how you see it. Either he's saying it because it's like a bad idea, or he's saying it's to gain more influence. But that's basically what this means. And 3. Congress is usually unable to override a president's veto. So basically, the big group of people, usually their word isn't taken above the president's. Your word is less. The president's word is more. But in this case, it's a veto. So when the president says no, that usually Congress can never like override their veto. Like their reputation or word isn't taken over the president's. So that's basically what that means. Alright, the principle of stare decisis refers to which of the following? Pause. I'm going to try to do this. Alright, the principle of a stare decisis refers to which of the following? Real quick, stare decisis is... Oh, I should have just waited. Stare decisis, the legal principle of determining points in litigation according to precedent. Basically, no, I'll just do it next video.